Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping back into some trophy pushing inside of Clash Royale, where once again, we're going to be using the Giant Double Prince combo. Now, I was looking on Twitter and a couple of pros mentioned that this version of the deck was the best, that actually has triple spell. Normally, the log, I actually have the Ice Spirit in there instead, but for some reason, I'm actually pretty bad with the Ice Spirit. I always play my Ice Spirit one tile too close to whatever I'm trying to kill, so it never gets its hit off. So I'm going to go ahead and swap in the log today, and hopefully we can use this deck to get some wins. Let's do it. I think this should be pretty good. Honestly, I haven't trophy pushed for a while, so we should be playing against some decently easy opponents after about a week of taking time off. And yeah, let's see if we can make some moves and get our way back up there, and hopefully climb our way up back into like the top 500 and see if we can put in some work. Let's do it. Giant Double Prince, obviously one of the easier decks to play. A lot of people have played against this deck by now, so most people know how to counter it. You're not going to surprise anyone using this Giant Double Prince deck, so you definitely have to keep that in mind. And starting off, we don't really want to play the first card. I guess I could zap if I needed for my starting, I guess, play. So I'm going to go ahead and just zap his tower to cycle our zap, which is definitely a troll maneuver. He's going to go ahead and play his Mega Minion in the very back. We'll cycle our Giant. We're down 4, or we did, lose about 1 elixir for playing our zap, because we did cycle about 1 elixir before he came back and played his Mega Minion. Anyways, boring you guys with all the details, we're going to go ahead and go hard right now with our Electro Wizard. We're going to get our Dark Prince down as well to protect our Giant from the evils that is the mini P.E.K.K.A, hopefully just in time to be able to avoid that shot right there. Everything else is charging through. I was imagining that the guards would come out. Looks like we'll be able to charge forward in a moment. Dark Prince going to get close to getting onto that Musketeer in time, but instead, we'll just go ahead and get one more hit against the tower, and all in all, not a terrible push. So cycling that zap in the very beginning wasn't bad at all. Honestly, I feel pretty okay about that. I'm going to go ahead and get ready with our Prince in the very, very back. Seeing what he's playing, not really sure off the top of my head. I'm going to cycle our Giant at this point, though. I feel pretty confident about throwing that down. He might have a mini P.E.K.K.A, no, he doesn't have his mini P.E.K.K.A in rotation, so I feel pretty good about that. I'm going to use our Poison right now to put in some work against this Goblin Hut, as well as get some value onto this Mega Minion. Looks like his mini P.E.K.K.A is finally going to go down now. Our Giant's still going to get so close to a hit, and throwing our Dark Prince down right now, actually. He's going to have, oh, that Miner's going to troll me. Wow, that Miner was really well played, and that Miner gave him a mini P.E.K.K.A hit. It gave him literally everything from that push, so a really well played Miner. And yeah, we're just going to have to deal with these guards and then make another run towards this tower. All right, I'm still feeling good about this battle, even though that was a very unfortunate Miner. But even with the mini P.E.K.K.A that he has, we can still chunk that down fast enough to get our Giant some guaranteed damage. Going to start with our Mega Minion in the back again. Going to go ahead and get our Electro Wizard down. He's probably going to go ahead and play his mini P.E.K.K.A in a moment, so we have to make sure we deal with that. I'm actually going to go for Giant Poison again and let everything move forward. Looks like the Giant's going to run in. The Mega Minion slowly but surely going to put in some work. I'm going to get the Dark Prince plus the Mega Minion. Notice what I did. I made it so my Giant had a little bit more time while my Dark Prince and Mega Minion fought off on the other lane. Guards are going to come in right now. We're at 846 HP, guys. We have to play this perfectly. Electro Wizard going to go down onto this Miner. I'm going to go ahead and throw our Giant down in a moment. Then I'm going to throw down our Prince, and guys, this needs to be the push to win the game for us. This double spell combo hasn't been the most useful, to be honest, inside of this battle so far, but we're going to go ahead and roll everything in. I've got our log in a moment, and at this point, we might even just focus on spell cycle, and we might be able to win the game just from that. Let's get our Electro Wizard ready in a moment to hit both the Mega Minion as well as the Miner. Only a little bit of damage left. I'll get the Dark Prince down to make sure we finish that off in style. Oh, the Mega Minion did get a hit onto our tower, guys. Are you joking? Poison, everything going in right now. We have to bring this tower down to 0. Wow, that's going to be GG. But man, that battle was way closer than it probably should have been. I didn't respect his Miner placement, and honestly, that one push where he played that Miner and took us down so low ended up putting in some work. We still pulled out the win in the very end, but let's see if we can make this battle a little bit cleaner against King 3D. All right, let's do it. Again, we don't normally like to play start. That's one issue about Clash Royale that I really feel like needs to be changed. The starting, the very beginning of the game is so boring. No one wants to actually play first. The professional players know that playing first, it just puts you at a disadvantage in most of your decks, especially these beatdown decks where there's not really a great cyclable card. So taking a look right here, our opponent is just going to simply go ham right now. And we're just going to bring out our poison spell right here. I've got our Electro Wizard as well to put in some work on this Giant, as well as shortly this Night Witch right here. Looks like those bats are going to die. Night Witch is going to die in the poison, so our Giant is at full HP, guys. And I think that this is going to be a devastating push. He invested a lot. Those split archers did almost nothing for him for 3 elixir. My Dark Prince, wow, we're going to get such value on these barbarians with our Dark Prince. Yeah, we are in a really, really good spot. We should be up a massive amount of elixir. And now that his barbarians are out of rotation, those were the best counter to our Giant side of his deck, plus our Prince. We can simply just spam this lane in a moment and really put this guy in a terrible position. So Giant's going to go in. Do we want to Prince this lane? No, he's going to play his Night Witch in the very back, guys. So all I'm going to have to do is poison this down, wait till the last second, and see if you can get some additional poison value, which we did. Giant's going to beat this up right here. Level 3 Night Witch, definitely not going to do the trick right there. Mega Minion on Mega Minion action. Both of those guys will get a little bit caught up in a moment. Electro Wizard, such an awesome defensive card, guys, that really going to be able to stop this push in its tracks. Fireball going to come down. Don't think it's going to be enough, though. I'll zap all of this to make sure we don't take any additional damage. And yeah, so far so good using this deck, guys. I feel really, really good about this combo. And clearly King 3D does not feel the same. We're looking good. Let's see as I play my Mega Minion. We're going to go to double elixir, where obviously this deck does pretty well. He does have barbarians this time, so we have to be a little bit more careful. And by a little bit more careful, I mean we're going to throw everything and throw a prediction log for those barbarians. All right, we ended up knocking those out. One barbarian did die to our Dark Prince charge. Could have been nice if we got everything, but beggars can't be choosers. I'll get my Electro Wizard coming in here to help out with that. Fireball's going to come in. Prince on Prince action. Looks like everything's going to charge down in a moment. And that is going to be a very, very nice push for us, guys. That's going to be GG, well played. I was hoping he would just give it up, but we will poison down that tower. And that should be the end of it. All right. Feeling good. Feeling good with this deck. I don't think really too much else we're going to do. We'll play our Dark Prince as well as Electro Wizard Zap. Make sure we don't give this guy any of his crown chests right here. Another miner. Looks like Giant Miner's actually been played a lot recently, so gotta make sure we're keeping up tune with that. Ooh, Mega Minion's gonna almost get onto our tower, but that's gonna be the end of the game. 2-0, and pretty neat stuff. This is all we need. This Giant Double Prince deck's been so good. By the way, if you guys didn't see on Twitter or actually on Reddit, the Clash Royale account on Reddit announced that the mute button is now going to be permanent inside of Clash Royale. There will be a mute option. What do you guys think of that? Do you guys think that the mute option, you know, are you glad? Oh, legendary inside of the crown chest. Let's see what we get, baby. We're gonna get the Royal Ghost, the perfect legendary. Wow, that was saucy right there. I'll take it. Anyways, I guess talking about mutes gives me good luck. So guys, the mute button now can be permanent. No longer every single battle where you have to mute your opponent. I want to know from you guys, will you be using this feature? Let me know in the comments section below. For me, I don't know. I mean, it seems really easy to just use it and then never have to think about it again. So maybe. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about in the comment section below. Personally, I don't really mute people too often unless I'm like in a really, really terrible mood or something like that, which isn't too often, fortunately. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you going to use that mute feature? But Royal Ghost inside of the crown chest. That's what I'm talking about, baby. All right. Meanwhile, in this game, we're going to go ahead and just forget every single thing that we've worked so hard for and drop double Prince Mega Minion down this left-hand lane. We've got these beautiful little Spear Goblins right here, which we want to zap down. Wow, this guy's cycle is intense right now. He might be playing Expo, I guess, with all this cycle right here. We will get 2 Prince shots, but man, that was a very, very strong defense right there. So I think he's going to be playing Expo with the Knight. This is a little bit of an outdated Expo deck, I think, but it should serve him pretty well. Let's get our Electro Wizard down. What is he going to play? He might play Expo down this lane. Oh, he's going to be playing Graveyard. Very easy for us to deal with our poison, guys. We shouldn't lose this matchup unless we completely misplay our hand inside of this. I'm going to get our Dark Prince down in a moment. Make sure we don't do anything too crazy against these Spear Goblins, but feeling good against this deck. Poison inside of our hand means he's going to get 0 graveyard damage every day of the week. Archers plus Ice Spirit will counter our Dark Prince for a 4 elixir trade. But yeah, this is looking like another solid battle right here. And let's just make sure that we don't do anything stupid. All right, Log going to knock these Archers. Shouldn't take any damage from those. Plus 140 or 133 against the tower. another knight coming in right now. We'll go ahead and use our prince. Actually, he's going to have a nice cycle right here. That was a very quick graveyard cycle, so against my giant deck, he will actually be able to get some skeletons off occasionally. Obviously, you know, it's going to be pretty difficult, and we can get back to our poison sooner than later. I'm going to let our prince and everything else deal with this push over here. He's going pretty aggressive, trying to save his push on this lane, so prince is going to go ahead and roll through right now. Electro wizard as well. I'll drop our mega minion. I'll drop our giant right here. And I think this should be a solid combination. Guys, that's what I thought. I thought we were going against some sort of siege deck. Mortar Graveyard, I don't, you know, I can't say that that's the most common deck that I've ever seen. Is our giant still tanking that tower? The giant is a savage right now. I'm going to go ahead and get our prince going in. I've got our log 2 for this ice spirit that you guys know is coming out. Oh, we missed the ice spirit. Are you joking me? Almost getting that saucy prediction, but 30 seconds left on the clock. I don't think Olaf's going to be able to do too much, guys. I'm going to cycle our Electro Wizard on the left, let those archers do their thing. We're almost back at our poison spell, so we can go ahead and drop that and get ready for our Mega Minion 2. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and zap all this, then log, which should be fine to take out the knight as well as archer. Oh, that log value, though, is so juicy. That's going to be GG. Oh, the arrows of justice gonna come out at the end, guys, and yeah, that's gonna be the end of the game. GG to Olaf VO7. But guys, this deck works really, really well. Obviously, this is one of the top decks inside of the meta right now. I showed you guys the Hog Rider deck yesterday. That's super good inside of this meta. This deck right here with triple spells is actually fantastic. Overall, we got 3 straight wins. We got a legendary out of our crown chest. Mutes have been removed, or I guess emotes have been muted inside of the game, as well as yeah, try this deck out right here and let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. That is gonna wrap it up for this video. Hope you guys are enjoying the videos. If you do, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let me know in the comment section below. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.